Hello everyone, it's me, Mr Bryant. Today is Sunday the 21st of March 2021. And now I'm not the Prime Minister, so I don't know what the Prime Minister is going to say tomorrow when he does his big announcement about easing lockdown. But I have a feeling that maybe we'll be back at school around the 8th of March, so that's quite exciting. So for the last 2 weeks of this second or third lockdown, whichever you want to call it, I'm going to set you a competition. It's a story writing competition, and the deadline for you to submit your entry to this competition is on Friday the 5th of March. So fingers crossed we'll be back to school a few days after that. But like I say, I don't really know. You might know by the time you watch this video, but while I'm recording it, I don't know. So, what's the competition? Well, what I'd like you to do is I would like you to write me a short story. Now, a couple of rules for this short story. It has to be exactly 100 words or exactly 50 words. So they're not very long actually. You're not going to be able to get much of a story in 50 words or 100 words. So you can choose. You think, am I going to do a 100-word story or a 50-word story? You will find that it's actually not a lot of space to write a short story. Probably 100 words will get you about 6 or 7 sentences. So we'd like you to have a good think about that, and you've got 2 weeks to do it. So today's activity in this first week might be to start coming up with some ideas, maybe to do a bit of talk for writing, to decide what's going to happen in your short story. Is it going to be something completely new? Is it going to be something totally out of your imagination? Or are you going to base it around a story you've already read, maybe with some characters that you already know? It's totally up to you. So, bit of advice. Perhaps you might want to try speaking first of all, use a bit of talk for writing. Say your story out loud, maybe get mums and dads to record some of your ideas on their phone so you can listen back to it. Then as you're drafting your story, you can be writing it down and keep a little count of how many words you've used. Because remember that rule, it has to be exactly 100 words or exactly 50 words. Okay, doesn't include the title. You can come up with the title, that can be separate and that doesn't count, but all the rest of your words must be exactly 100 words. 99, no, you're not going to win with 99 words. 101, I don't care if it's the most amazing story I've ever read. That's not 100 words or 50 words. So you've got to keep it precisely there. That might mean that by next Friday you think, I've got the best story ever, but it's only 98 words. So go back, check it, see whether you can add an extra adjective or bit of extra description or conjunction in there. Maybe you might have too many words. You're going to need to use a contraction to join some of them together. So it will be quite tricky, and it's not something I expect you to do in one day. So next week there'll only be 3 lessons of English plus the Friday free choice activity. This might be something you use your free choice Fridays for over the next couple of weeks to get it just right. And then you can email them to us on the usual email address and we will have a look, and your teachers will choose some winners. And I think there'll be some kind of prize for the best entries from each class, and maybe even the best entry in the year group for a 50 and 100 word challenge. I don't know what the prizes are yet. We can't even go to the shops to go and buy cool prizes. But I will have a good think and make sure it's a good one that's worth you doing. So you can email us to let us know how you're getting on if you've got ideas, but make sure you send that final entry to us. It can be handwritten, it can be typed up. It's entirely up to you. You can decorate it with pictures if you want to get perhaps a little bit of extra bonus points. And of course, yes, mums and dads, you can help a bit. You can, talk it through. It's all about getting children to discuss it. If they've got too many words, you can help them out, maybe tweak things a little bit with them. It's not just children all by themselves. But do try and put everything in that you've learnt in English lessons, all the different little things that's going to really make this story stand out. because we will read them all and we will have a good discussion about who's going to be the winner. So remember that important rule: 50 words or 100 words. Has to be your ideas, but it could be based on some other stories that you know of. And the deadline is Friday the 5th of March. Not Saturday the 6th of March, Friday the 5th of March. Good luck, everybody, and I cannot wait to read these. So start thinking of some ideas for your own story. Off you go.